All right, guys, so I'm on vacation here and I saw this cinnamon roll hack. So, you know me, I decided to try it. Personally, I like homemade cinnamon rolls. I mean, these are good if you like these. I like homemade cinnamon rolls because traditionally cinnamon rolls are made from a yeast dough. But anyway, let me stop talking and get to it. So I'm starting with a little nonstick spray. Okay, people say it's not good for you, but Pam works the best in my opinion. And all right, so I fit the cinnamon rolls into this pan to the best of, I don't know. I just tried to lay them out so that it makes sense. And next we go on to the next step, which is to cover them in heavy cream. Heavy cream makes everything taste better, and it should probably do the same thing for these cinnamon rolls. Now, some people say to just pour the cream in the pan. Personally, I think it'll work a little better if you pour the cream over the top of the cinnamon rolls as well. So, there, I think that's enough cream. That should be enough cream. Okay, now we pop these into the oven. I set the temperature for 375 according to the cinnamon roll directions. And in a saucepan, I've got half a stick of butter. And since I'm not home, you're supposed to add cinnamon and brown sugar. I just bought this because I didn't want to buy all that on vacation. I almost forgot, people. I'm supposed to add this to those before I bake them. That's what happens though when you're out of your element. So let me cook this down. I added roughly half the jar because you want this to make a really thick sauce. You want it to thicken. So let's get this ready and I'll be right back. All right, my mixture is ready. Now that sugar is really grainy, so I'm just gonna pour this over the top of these. I don't have my tripods. This is really rough filming. Get that in there to the best of my ability. Now we put them into the oven. See, guys, the sugar I used was really coarse and it did not dissolve in the butter when I cooked it on top of the stove. So I flipped these over and essentially made sticky buns. Did you see that caramel in the bottom? That's going to be righteous. I'm going to let these cool off for a little while before I add the cream cheese topping, and then we will be back for the taste test. All right, y'all, I flipped them over. I flipped over my sticky buns. In hindsight, I wish I had added a little vanilla and pecans. Like I said, I'm going to let these cool and we'll be back. They look good, don't they? Ooh, looky there. Well, I fooled around and warmed up this frosting, made it too hot, but anyway, let's do the drizzle. I'm going to remain really cautiously optimistic. Try not to get too excited. And let's do the taste test. Now we taste. So the heavy cream, the rolls absorb the cream and make them lighter and fluffier. See that? Let's see.
Anjali did not seem to have the checklist that I was looking for regarding speaking Hindi.
This hack makes these cinnamon rolls so much better. I would suggest trying it, especially if you're entertaining and you don't have the time to put the work in. People will think that you really did something special. These are so much more rich and cinnamony
Yeah, maybe.
They're delicious. I do like this hack.
See what's going on.
Would I try it again? No, but only because I don't need to eat all this bread and sugar. Delicious. But I would recommend that you try this. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.